This is a once-in-a-generation selection process. We're not going to do this every 5 years. Once we've made a commitment to CMiC, we're committed to CMiC.
John Brown, part owner of Govan Associates with John and Ralph, and been working at Govan Brown for 20 years.
John Taylor, I'm also one of the owners of Govan Brown. I've been with the company approximately 10 years. Prior to that, I was the president of the AECOM Buildings Group.
Hi, Ralph Govan. I'm a partner with Govan Brown. I'm one of the three. I've been with the company now since its founding in 1994.
We were a very small company trying to break into an established market, and we decided to take a different tack by empowering our folks by bringing laptops and working with technology and saying that was our basis back in '94, and this is what differentiated ourselves from our competition. And it worked, and I think all the way along, I think that we've embraced technology and tried to stay ahead of the game, tried to stay ahead of the market, and do things a little better, a little faster, a little more efficiently by looking forward as opposed to looking back. And I think we've built a pretty dynamic workforce, and a lot of folks buy into what we do, and they like the fact that it is forward-looking. I think the biggest thing for us when we were starting was the transfer of data, trying to avoid duplication, triplication of entering information, making sure that departments were communicating. I think that's why we looked at CMiC at the start, is that we wanted to find a way that we had one single platform that allowed us to run a job interdepartmentally, where we weren't chasing information from one department to the other. How are you doing this? How are you doing that? And CMiC allows us to put it into one database that multiple users in multiple departments can access. The three of us decided to go down the road of changing what we were using at that point in time. It was about 8 years ago, and we went through a series of beta testing and interviews and slideshow presentations, and we decided that CMiC was the vehicle we wanted to use.
And I think that's important to sort of highlight is that this is a once-in-a-generation selection process. We're not going to do this every 5 years. Once we've made a commitment to CMiC, we're committed to CMiC, and that doesn't just go for our Toronto office, but our national platform.
We wanted something that was scalable, that would allow us to grow. We were looking for something that was specifically web-based, that had add-on features such as collaboration. That really appealed to us, to be able to connect with our clients so people could look in and see what's going on. Day to day, it allows any level of, depending on security permissions, any level of employee at Govan Brown working on a project to be able to access data and see what's going on. And we can track as complicated as things as the RFQ management process right down to compliance issues. It's good. It allows us to keep it all in one box. I look at some of the projects when we were starting out, Ralph and I, the biggest job we did was $3 million. And we managed to pick up things over the first 5 to 10 years, $5 to $10, $15 million. With CMiC in the last few years, we've done jobs as large as $60 million. And we wouldn't have been able to do that with the previous applications we had or products we had. It was scalable. It allowed us to punch through one project, a $60 million job, with 1,000 changes. And it was something that we were able to be nimble on a very complicated project, and that worked well for us.
And again, the integration nationally with the other offices has been a big boon for us to all work off the same platform, same system, same processes.
One of the key differentiators for Govan Brown in our space in Canada has been our ability to operate across the country and provide clients with a uniform national platform, so that a major financial institution or a major retailer who's coming to Canada or who wants to expand or renovate their stores or their branches can come to us, and we can operate coast to coast with similar processes, identical systems, and that's a real value add and a real differentiator, frankly.